I love Smirk. Like, Smirk gave me way more opportunity than you can ever imagine. Like, Smirk was giving me opportunity way before this YouTube.
Name one.
If I had my together, I would be Smirk DJ. I was supposed to be Smirk DJ.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. I asked you about your logo. You act like it never happened.
I act like it ain't never happened?
Yeah, I asked you about it like you don't even want to talk about it. I'm keeping it real, gang. Like, what happened with your logo? Like, cause I miss seeing your logo. Like, you lost your logo and then you left the internet. Nobody never heard from you no more.
Yeah.
So what's up with that? Like, 16 shot him. Like, is he holding some kind of weight where he took your logo and took you off the internet? Like, what's going on?
Well, nah, Sweet 16, he definitely stole my logo. That's a fact.
Hold up.
He stole it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's no honor amongst thieves. You feel me? So, if there's anyone that's honoring him for stealing my logo, then that honor is forfeited, right? Like
100%. But why you call him Sweet 16? We can't get past that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't f with dudes so much. I don't even, like, I literally don't like talking about them on some shit. Like, I'd rather talk about anything else.
I get that part. Listen, we don't want to talk about nothing you don't like to talk about. But
I want to say it like this, like, because, you know, I do interviews for a living, so I understand,
I just want to know one thing, though. One thing we can skip past like it never happened. What started it, right? Because it's kind of weird because his name
That's a good question.
He's talking about he's Sweet 16. All we see is the after effect, him taking the logo. We don't know what actually started it.
Yeah.
What actually started it. Because we see him beef with everybody. Beef with No Jumper. He beefs with KV Nene. It could be a problem with him. It could be a problem with you. But that's what we need to know.
Well, I'm here to take accountability for myself. I'm not here to talk about how he moved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as him stealing my logo, that's some shit I should have been more tight on. You see what I'm saying? That's some business I should have had taken care of so that wouldn't even have happened, right? So as far as how he beef with everybody throughout the city, that's just how he is as a person. But I'm not here to talk about him as a person. I'm here to talk about myself. And at the end of the day,
talk about him too.
right? No, fuck him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not here to talk about him. So if you are, then that's on you.
I'm here to talk about everybody need to be talked about. DJ U, he need to be talked about. You just say, come on, gang. Like, he took your logo. Why?
Why is for you to ask him. But what I'm trying to tell you is, for myself, I have to take accountability for me losing my logo. You know what I'm saying? And that's me not protecting my shit the way I'm supposed to.
But what did it start over? What did he come for your logo for? I
mean, bro, you know.
I don't.
You talking about? Everybody know.
How do I know? I just saw your logo gone. I remember you had a logo one day, next day you died.
All right, well, listen. I became the biggest in Chicago based off doing interviews, you feel me? And he was the that was previously doing interviews. I fucked his whole system up.
All right, did you get beef for doing interviews or being next to King Von?
Doing interviews, bro. Nobody knew me when I was next to King Von.
And Lil Durk.
Nobody knew me. I mean, they knew, but they didn't pay attention to me.
Right.
Nobody paid attention to DJ U until I said, "What you on, gang?"
Right. Well, listen, what you on, gang?
Exactly.
But you not telling me what you on. What the fuck was 16 shot him on? What was going on?
I'm telling you
gang?
I'm telling you what I'm on. You steady asking me about what he on.
I want to know what the fuck on. What the fuck you on for him to take your logo? Like,
man,
what?
Fuck dude. Next topic.
All right, listen, I'm just gonna say this, right? I'm just gonna go this. I'm gonna go
Pass
this.
the weed or something.
You know, I'm gonna go this far, right? Listen, everybody know you.
Hey, look, I didn't fly out here. I flew out here to talk to you. I didn't fly out here to talk about him.
I want to say this. Listen, if you want to say fuck dude, you can say fuck dude, but I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna talk about him.
Bro,
right
if
now.
you want to have an interview with DJ U, you need to move past him.
Right, I'm gonna say this. Well,
that's what I'm telling you.
He is DJ
hey, listen,
U. He got the logo. He DJ U.
Hey, listen, this is our first time meeting, right?
Right. I never met you before.
We done did a couple interviews remote. So this is what I'm here to tell you while I'm looking you dead in your face. Bro, dude. And I'm not here for that point blank period. So if you want to have an interview, let's talk about some other shit. Otherwise, I can go kick it with Yella and Ruger.
My fault.
I done flew out here.
My fault.
You feel me?
My fault.
Dude.
I respect. I got respect there. Let's kind of like take it back, right?
There's other talk about?
Let's take it back. Everybody know you from, I guess, putting everybody else in front of the camera, right? People like Butter, FBG Butter. That was like one of the biggest things to come off your platform that I seen. Like you kind of like help Butter create his brand in the media on your platform.
Right.
But where did DJU come from? Where are you from? Yeah, I want to know where are you from, gang? Like where are you from for real?
I'm from the rack.
Where from in the rack? I know you from the rack. Where at in the rack?
I'm from Chicago. I'm from the south side of Chicago. If you go to the south side, you got to go a little east.
Right. What gang over there, DJU?
Nah, I'm not gang
I said, what
affiliated.
gang
You know
over there
that.
where you from, DJU?
I'm not even finna say their names on camera.
What gang is it though, DJU?
Listen.
Gang, I heard you gang affiliated. I'm gonna come out.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to
I
tell
heard you gang affiliated. That's what I heard.
Nah, look. I can't say no gang names on camera because then it's gonna be making as if I'm affiliated.
You the same nigga did perks on camera.
Nah, they did that shit themselves.
You the same that put it out there. You can't. But now when you get on camera, you can't talk about shit. But you the same.
From the rack. I'm from the south side. You asked me about gangs. I'm not a gang banger.
But everybody else talk about gang shit on your platform.
That's what they do. That's what I keep trying to tell you.
Oh my God.
Is you here to interview me or interview them?
I'm trying to interview. I'm trying to ask you what set you from. You're not telling me. I know you from
I
a
ain't
set.
from no set.
Everybody from Chicago from a set. Gang. All right.
I ain't
So
from no
what,
set, bro.
In what part of Chicago did you grow up in then? From the south side. What part?
The east side.
East side. What street?
It's called Coles.
It's called Coles.
Coles. Coles Mob Slob on Folks Now.
Oh, folks now. On GD, on BD, on Vice Lord, on Larry David.
Hey, they know that when I say that, Coles Mob Slob. But I'm not Coles Mob. That's the thing. You see what I'm trying to tell you?
So you're not Coles Mob. What is,
I'm not. I'm from Coles, but I'm not Coles Mob.
But what
You
is
see I'm trying to
Coles
tell you?
Mob?
That's
That's one of them things.
You
in
see what I'm
Chicago,
saying?
right?
Like-
listen. So what is like growing up over there? Like listen, because like you interviewing a lot of people from the streets. Why? Is there some kind of connection there? They story.
And look,
connected
you
to
don't
yours?
even know.
Like, what's the reason why you doing this?
It's finna be so many from Coles. It's finna be watching this and looking at. They could be what the f***, DJ? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm sorry. What was the question you just asked? You said what made me do what?
What made you like do interviews the way you do? Is you connected to the streets in some kind of way? Like, did your connection from the streets make you want to sit down and do interviews like this? Like, what made you want to?
That's a good question. I answer like this, right? So like me growing up in the streets of Chicago, the way I grew up, it was like I always stayed away from the but I always kept my eye on the You see what I'm saying? So like if you was in trouble, if you was in school getting in trouble, I was staying away from you because I didn't want to get in trouble as well, but I was paying attention to what you was doing.
Right.
And then when, like, let's say you got suspended or something, like, and you come back to school, I'll probably be the one that's talking to you in the hallway, like, damn, what's up, bro? What you know, you cool?
Right.
You ain't trying to get suspended no more, are you? I was the in the hood that was uplifting all the bad kids.
Okay, that's cool. So then why come you fall out with everybody over there? You fall out with Durk. Now what's going on with Durk?
I ain't fall out with Durk, bro. And you be saying that on our interviews.
Come on, gang.
I didn't fall out with Durk.
Everybody know you fell out with them.
I didn't fall out with Durk.
So what happened?
With who?
With you and Durk and them, like, come on, he went fuck with you until he came back to Chicago that last time and took that picture with that peace picture. Before then, he was not with DJU.
Bro, I used to DJ for King Von. And when Von died, I separated myself.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
I separated myself
Right.
from Lil Durk and OTF.
Right.
That was my decision.
Right.
It wasn't about nobody fucking with me or not fucking with me. And even if it was, I didn't give a fuck. How about that? You see what I'm saying? Like, but as far as Smirk is concerned, I love Smirk. Like, Smirk gave me way more opportunity than you can ever imagine. Like, Smirk was giving me opportunity way before this YouTube.
Name one.
If I had my together, I would be Smirk DJ. I was supposed to be Smirk DJ.
And what happened? Why didn't you?
I didn't have my together.
What you mean? You had your logo?
You steady trying to be funny.
No, I'm saying, what's the reason?
Nah, as a DJ, I just didn't have my together. You know what I'm saying? As far as what you supposed to be doing as a disc jockey. You know what I mean? But that was back in 2017. You feel me? And even when I missed that opportunity, I was never neglected. It was more so like I was put on the bench.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
We need you to turn up in practice before we put you in the game again.
Right.
The game again didn't come for myself until King Von came into the picture.
Right.
When King Von came into the picture, then it was like, okay, DJ, you ready? Go
Right.
ahead.
Right. Now, this is the thing. So how did you meet King Von? Like how did that link up happen?
How did I meet him?
Yeah. Or why did you meet him? Because I heard Von of everybody's life.
Well,
That's what I heard.
Hold on. Well, the first time, I met Von, of course, through affiliation, right? Through everybody else, right?
Right.
It was just mutual. I was already around, and then when he got out of jail, he came around. So
You was around doing what? You're not saying what the fuck you was around
okay, well, I
for.
used to. Okay, well, I was DJ Band's manager, right?
Right.
You know, Bands, that's like Durk right hand man. That's
Right.
that's like who facilitate everything that's going on with like OTF and their music and all that.
Right.
This is really the man. Bands is who needs to be talking to, but Bands don't want to talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go get anything about Band's story, you'll probably get it from me.
Right.
You feel me? I was behind Bands for like 8 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Von died, me and Bands, we separated. You feel me? We branched off. I branched off.